Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So LSU's offense takes the field to start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the back. And that pass is intercepted. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, the ground game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Snowed under by the defense. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping!
Whooping, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board. They are going nuts.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He looks that one in nicely. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line getting set on second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Gets out of bounds after the big gain, but they've got it first and goal.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
LSU lining up first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And the point after is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback gets the first down. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He'll keep it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Back to pass, it's Green. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast.
And I love working with slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 3rd down play from the gun. Makes a connection. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle. It's Hilton. They'll immediately call timeout. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Never a doubt. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that done. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers!
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Razorbacks get enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Feeling some heat. Buys a little time. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
The Razorbacks will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete as the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quick completion on the out. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on 2nd down. Finds a man on the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And he's got it! Touchdown, LSU! They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Texas has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that.
Fires to the big fella.
They're trailing by 17 to Georgia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Excellent field position here for the offense. He'll do it himself. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The give is to Williams. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Give to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now they'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
LSU, 27.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Going up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.